Hi folks, it's Thor. Thanks for joining me for another shave. Today I have The Dude by Worx. I was lucky enough to receive this as an advanced copy, I would say. And I've already done a shave video for this over on West Coast Shaving YouTube channel. And also one of our other daily shavers, Anthony, has done one too. So head over onto the West Coast Shaving YouTube channel if you'd like to check out Anthony's. I'm not sure if my video is posted yet by this posting or by the time you're seeing this, but in the future it will be there probably shortly. So if you're watching this in August of 2019 or later, I suspect both videos will be up. So to start, I am going to just show you the pre-shave that I've been kind of doing lately. And besides taking a shower, just starting off with the cube. I try to start with my hands dry because this thing is super slick. That is the cube from PAA, or Phoenix Shaves. Okay, so just put it on and rub it in and then rinse it off. So you can also apply it again as a form of lather booster. But since I am going to be reviewing a soap for you, I don't really want to add too much other stuff to it before we get started. So I'm going to leave that there. We are going to pick our Yaki red synthetic brush. Sweat that down and get to a load. Let's see if I can keep this load to 30 seconds. Yeah. Nice scent, which I'll talk about in a moment. If I start talking about it now, I'm definitely going to go over my time. And there we go. 30 seconds. I'm gonna scoop in here, get a little bit of the excess out. And put that on my face as well. Put the puck up there to dry. And with slightly wet hands, I'm just gonna rub the rest of that soap in there. Okay. Now if you have a white towel, just got these off of Amazon, super cheap. And I use them all over the house. I use them for shaving, I use them for wiping down my shave area, use them in the kitchen, whatever you like. So relatively inexpensive. And I think you can get 12 on Amazon for fairly cheaply. All right, so just wet that down one more time slightly. And get into a lather. All right, so it is July in the city. Apologize for not having any videos over the past week, but it's been 100 degrees here. I have my air conditioner on right now, and you can see I'm sweating. So we had a couple blackouts over the past week, which translates to no AC. I could have had a lighting solution, but there was no solution for the cold, so I went to my brother's to hang out for a few days. So, apologies for being away for a bit, but it was brutal. Still brutal, but right now at least it's manageable. All right, so creating a nice lather here. We got K-Shave Worx, traditionally a vegan soap. This is their new tallow base. And again, I said I've already done a video over at West Coast Shaving for this. So it's not my first time. It wasn't my first time shaving with it. So I have a little bit more feedback for you. I really enjoyed the post shave on this. I used my Clement Pinot afterwards, but well after that, my face still felt great. And you can see I get some of the soap into my beard hairs. And so I was able to enjoy the scent for quite some time afterwards. Really nice. Not a super strong scent. I think in the end it winds up being something like a earthy and sweet scent. For those of you who don't really care about scent notes, for those of you who do, it is described as cannabis and white Russian. And I think it does hit that note. It definitely smells of cannabis. Not super overpoweringly strong, but it is there. And the sweetness from a white Russian, which would be like a coffee and cream type scent. So, like I say, the scent is not overpowering by any means. Really enjoyable. If you leave the house, you're not gonna smell like you've been partying for the past 12 hours or anything like that. It's just a nice sophisticated scent. I really enjoy it. And as you know, I love scents that kind of remind me of stuff or bring me to a certain memory or place in the past. So I really enjoy shaving with this and kind of just thinking of the Big Lebowski movie, which is the inspiration for this scent. So we are going to go again with a straight razor. So I just also shaved yesterday, so I don't really need a shave, but I did want to get this video out to you guys and gals. So we just clean up the bottom of the neck there on both sides. And then get to the proper shave. Okay. Looks like we got some blood already, folks. I think it was a pimple there on my neck that that I grazed over. But we will see as the shave progresses how that goes. Other side. Very nice. So this is my second use on the straight razor. It came shave ready and stropped, ready to go. Had a fantastic shave. And so, as a lot of you will know, for those of you who don't, straight razor is a little bit more upkeep and maintenance, in my opinion, than a regular DE razor. And the reason I say that is because after each shave, before your next shave, you'll have to strop the straight razor to keep it nice and sharp. And that's taking one of the leather strops and then going back and forth 50 times. So 25 up, 25 down. We call that, I think, laps, and that's 25 laps. Okay. Not really too bad there. So we will put the face and go for the second pass. So one thing I noticed, and I actually saw repeated on the West Coast shaving video. I was kind of going over some of the new K-Shave Worx stuff, that this tallow base is a little bit less thirsty than the vegan base, so it does not require as much water, but also that the lather it creates isn't as voluminous as their previous base. So that's nothing really bad about the soap. Volume isn't necessarily something that contributes to a successful shave, although some people may like a more voluminous lather. Likewise, it being thirsty or not doesn't really change the outcome of the shave, in my opinion. You would either just add less water, or you just have a more narrow margin of water to add. So, of course, there's more room for error in a less thirsty soap, but certainly nothing that would prevent you from having an awesome shave. So, definitely recommend this soap. The scent is nice. If you like a cannabis scent, I recommend it. If you like earthy, sweet scents, I would definitely recommend it. And if you just like to get soaps that are neat or cool or have something nice about them, cool theme, then especially if you like the Big Lebowski, I would highly recommend this soap. Okay, so second pass, we're gonna go into the goatee here. Super nice. Just gonna go upward again around the bottom. can see the sweat here is bringing the lather down. So try to get this done before I lose any more of it. Okay. Cheeks down. And we will finish off don't like to go too much against the grain on my neck, so I've been doing with the grain passes. Just trying to get it closer and closer. Nice. And that's second pass down. So I think I've been doing 2-pass shaves with the straight razor. But today I'm going to do a little bit of a third pass. Not quite a cleanup, not quite a third pass. Just get my Allen block out here. And applying right to that spot there. I'm just going to do a little work on my cheeks right here. And we're going to start that by squeezing the base of the brush and extracting all that good lather in the center. Okay, so just a cleanup pass. Just going on the cheeks here. And last time I did from the ear to the goatee, and this time I'm gonna do from the goatee to the ear. So this will be an easier pass than the second pass. I think going forward, my second pass should be away, which is somewhat more with the grain. And then the last pass I would do from ear to goatee. So just cleaning up right there. And other side. Very nice. All right, so let's wash this blade down. Make sure it's all dry, especially around the hinge here. And we will put this away on something nice and dry. And we'll see how we did with this shave. Yeah, that feels all right. So we're just gonna go over everything with our Allen block. Feeling a little bit of feedback. Nothing unbearable. Besides the humidity in this place. All right. So, wash that down. Place it over there to dry and just rinse out this brush. Okay. Yeah, and It's left, in the brush I'm left with a somewhat of a smoky scent. So very enjoyable, very different from the overall soap left over there. And we will clean up as always with our Thayer's Peach Witch Hazel. Real nice. And change that water to ice cold. And give it a nice cold splash. I am rushing the post shave just so you can see everything I do. I don't want to keep you hanging around. Normally, I would just let that witch hazel dry, and then I would come back with a cold wash and aftershave. So sometimes that's 4 or more minutes, so I know you don't need to sit around and wait for witch hazel to dry on my face, but I know you do want to see whether I'm going to have feedback with this, so we'll see. Shake it up. Be generous. Not bad. A little bit here and here. A little bit here and here. Standard spots for me. So, nothing out of the ordinary today. Really nice shave. Really smooth, especially for a straight razor for me. I personally don't get as close of a shave or as smooth of a shave with a straight razor as I do with DE. So just trying to expand my skill set a little bit and getting better with that straight razor. So I believe with that our shave is concluded, folks. So thanks so much for joining. I really love the soap today. Definitely check it out. I do hope to see you next time. And until then, don't forget, be generous.